How's it going, everybody? Thanks for joining my live stream tonight. Just gonna give a few minutes to get everybody coming in, so I'm just finishing up edit for a new video that will be uploaded tonight. So I do thank everybody for coming in and hanging out this Sunday night. Hopefully we can get this done real quick and get it uploaded for you guys. Hope everybody's doing good out there. Yeah, I think this will be good. Why would I have to say it like that? Let's see here. That's why. There we go. Save. How's everybody doing tonight? Let's see. Let's pick out a new thumbnail. That's probably not too bad, but let's do a different one. Oh, I like that one. We'll save that one. Okay, let's give it a title. Let's see here. How you doing? Thanks for joining my live stream tonight. We're just kind of finishing up an edit, a video that I'll be uploading shortly. How you doing tonight? We're just finishing up an edit for all you guys coming in. I'm going to try to get this video uploaded tonight for you guys to watch. Let's see here. This is... How you guys doing tonight? Let me know where you guys are watching from. Won't be long for this thing to be uploaded. It's just a shorter video. It's not very long. It's only just under 20 minutes long. So we'll get it uploaded here in a second. Just finishing up a few things. How you guys doing tonight? Let's see here. I'm gonna try to. Okay. Okay, let's get this thing uploaded now. I think that should be good. All right, export. How's everybody doing tonight? Let me know you guys are watching from. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you won't be missing any of my upcoming videos that I'll be uploading pretty soon. So awesome. It's going pretty quick. Just uploading a 20-minute video. Some other shots of the Ozarks that I took this weekend. How's everybody doing tonight? How you doing? Rabbi, how you doing tonight? Thanks for joining my live stream. Check out my channel, guys, if you haven't yet. Hey, Kathy, how you doing? Good to see you back. We had a long weekend. I am so whooped. Good to see you, though. How you doing tonight? I'm just uploading a 20-minute video, just under 20 minutes, for you guys to watch a little bit of some things I captured in the Ozarks on my land over the weekend. So, hey, Damien, how you doing? Thanks for joining my live stream, everybody. How you guys doing? How's your weekend? I had a long weekend myself. Oh my goodness. So many things going on, and no live this weekend out there in the Ozarks. Just not a signal at all that was good enough, and I didn't want to have you guys waste your time. But we'll get some footage uploaded pretty soon for everybody. I hope everybody had a great weekend and everybody stayed safe out there. Let me know how you guys are doing out there tonight. Check out my channel if you guys haven't yet. You guys can always go back and watch the live streams and check out my playlist and watch my videos and hit that subscribe button, guys, if you haven't yet. I've been sitting here for hours just doing the videos. So, how you doing, Isaiah? Thanks for joining my live stream tonight. Watch my channel or look at my my channel there, and hopefully you'll subscribe to it after you watch some videos if you want. I'm just uploading a 20-minute video to my channel, so I'm just finishing this up and starting a live stream. So how you guys doing? Hey, thanks for all the support. Thanks for the hearts. Had a pretty busy weekend. How you doing, Creations? Good to see everybody coming in. hopefully you guys take some time to check out my channel. Hope everybody stayed safe over the weekend also. Let me know where you guys are watching from. Loving your new videos. Sweet. Awesome. I'm uploading a 20-minute video tonight, right now. So hopefully it'll be up shortly. It's not a very long video, so we've got some other stuff we're going to be working on here too this upcoming week. A lot of footage to edit. Lots of editing. I'm going to have to start finding some closer places that I can just go live and do my videos live stream so you guys have more to watch. Shouldn't take too long for this to upload though. How's everybody doing tonight? You guys have a good weekend? Should have went and got me a drink. Oh well. Good to see everybody coming in though. Thank you for all that support and all those hearts. Awesome guys. Thanks for watching my videos. Yeah, it won't be long. We'll get monetized. It'll just be a little bit longer left before that happens, but we'll get there. Sorry to hear that, Isaiah. If you're still in here. Where are you guys watching from? I hope that turned out right. I hope I finished that. Looks like I did. Got some really cool captures this weekend. No mountain lion yet, though. I think that what happened is we had a mountain lion that was staying around, and the neighbors, all these dogs started coming on my property. And the reason why I know is I have my trail cams, and I'm capturing lots of dogs chasing my wildlife off my land. And so I think that's what's happened is these are pretty good sized dogs, and they ran that mountain lion off is what I'm thinking. Hey, how you doing, Amanda? Good to see you. East Texas, how are you, Josh? I hope you had a wonderful weekend. Hey, same to you. Yeah, we had a long weekend. I'm just finishing up an edit tonight, so you guys have something to watch. It's not very long. It's just about 20 minutes long, but some pretty cool footage I caught on my land, so captured on my land with my trail cams. But yeah, I haven't seen anything, any prints from any mountain lion or anything like that. So I think the dogs have ran it off because I've got lots of footage of people's dogs, and I don't know. I mean, you can't really keep the dogs off your property when you don't have fences and stuff. So, but I think that's what's going on. So, if he's got a place that he stays at on my property, he'll probably take off and come back, from time to time. But it'd be cool to capture it on my trail cam, though. That would be really cool. One of these days, one of these nights. So hopefully everybody had a good weekend. Thanks for coming in tonight. Finally doing a live stream. Hey, how you doing, Hamster? Aviation this time, huh? Yeah, I remember you. Thanks for joining my live stream. Thanks for hitting that like button too, guys. Do appreciate it. Yeah, I'm just finishing up an edit. I'm just watching it upload right now. Hopefully I put it all together right for you guys. It's not very long, but got some cool captures on my property, so some wildlife and everything. So, but I hope you guys had a good weekend. What are you up to tonight? It should be showing on my phone too, but Oh well, I'll have to check later. Yeah, it's getting nicer out. Oh, we had a nice day today. I was wondering where you were. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of creating content. So, been doing a lot of videoing lately and just trying to get my collection up there so I can do some editing and throw some more videos on there. Because I took some time off, did a lot of lives, and I was creating content, at the same time, but not enough. So I got to keep up on that so you guys have more to watch. Yeah, sometimes I need to do more lives. Like, that's why I was doing them as much as I could, almost every night. Because I like talking to you guys and hanging out. So, but I'm just disappointed because I couldn't find any signal out there this weekend, so I couldn't go live. Yeah, I'll keep it going. We'll keep it all week long, every week. Maybe just taking a day off to get some sleep and stuff, but yeah, I'm gonna keep it going so I can keep hanging out with you guys. I enjoy it. I really missed you guys when I'm gone too. I just wish I could do everything at once, do it all. That's why I was doing started live streaming when I was out in the woods, and so I can keep up with you guys and hang out, and then the signal's just so bad. I don't know what's going on. Because sometimes in the same spot, I'll have a really good signal, and then other times I go out there and I don't have anything. So it's like, what the heck is going on? Somebody's got a switch, and they're messing with us. But anyways, I'll just keep it going as much as I can. My brother just arrived in town too, so we'll be heading up there this weekend with him and spending some time. We'll go live and we'll do some fishing in his boat. And he's up at his camp. He just got here today, so we'll be out there pretty soon. Switch to clean shave. Yeah. Now that it's hot, I probably should, right? It comes back too quick, anyways. It'll just be back in 2 or 3 days. Yeah, I like that clean shave too, that look, but it's definitely nice, definitely comfortable. A lot less work. I don't know. I probably look pretty funny now. I'm used to seeing my beard. I could probably do it though. You guys will probably just get a good laugh at me. I always look different when I shave. Right now it's 6:55 p.m. So it's in the evening time. It doesn't get dark till about a little after 9 o'clock though, 9 p.m. here. So we still have some daylight. I'm gonna be on for a couple hours, so hang out with you guys. I miss seeing you guys. Hopefully, you guys won't take off, and hopefully you'll be able to hang out for a while, and hopefully we'll get this uploaded too, so you guys can watch that. Yeah, I am. I am. I've got my kayaks all set up, ready to go. So we're definitely gonna do a night stream out there on the lake with all the neon lights and all the LEDs going. I got underwater lights too. It's pretty cool. Lights up all underneath. If I want to do blue or green or white. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot more fishing this summer. I'll bring my mini cabin too. That's where I have all my two kayaks on top. So we'll get the kayaks out in the lake and turn all the lights on, and when it gets dark, and we'll stay out there and do a live stream and everything. I have a pretty good idea of where I can get a live stream going, but if not, we'll find a spot on the lake. Yeah, I like to use them at night because I don't like being out in the middle of the water when it's pitch black. It just gives me the spooks. I watched too many scary movies. But no, it's all good. I'd rather have the lights so I can see what I'm doing, find my gear, and actually see what kind of fish I'm bringing into the boat when when I catch one. So, but it looks pretty cool at night too. I have to figure out a way of using the drone too, so I can get some aerial views once I'm out there on the lake. But that's gonna be I'm gonna have to bring somebody with me to help me out. And I've got 2 kayaks on there, so I'll probably see if my brother wants to go do that, and he can he can help me out and have an extra camera on us. I bet the glowing of the lake sounds neat. Yeah, it's awesome. It looks really cool. Did you see that short that I put on there with my neon lights on? My lights, anyways, my LEDs. I got different colors and stuff, but it looks pretty cool at night on the water. Definitely. We've got that stuff on the boats too. I'm actually getting ready to install some on my wave runner too, so I can go out at night with my wave runner. Have all the neon lights on it. I even fish from my wave runner. It's pretty cool. Yeah, you should watch it. It's pretty cool. It shows you the lights, all the lights that I've attached and installed in the kayak. So it's not just a regular kayak. It's got a lot of stuff on it. I even have underwater live stream or live cam underneath the water, so I can see the bottom and stuff. And then I've got my depth finder sonar. Upload finished already. I'll have to see what that looks like. So yeah, it'll be pretty cool. I'm also glad my brother finally got here. He came in from Arizona. And so I'm excited to have him here. Hey Flynn, how you doing? Just drinking coffee, bring back my soul. It's wandering around somewhere. Yeah. Hey, that sounds good. I could use some coffee too. Yeah, I still have at least an hour before I got to go to bed. That'll keep me up. I'll probably have to pass on the coffee, but I thought I had at least a couple hours. But good to see everybody, though. Just finished uploading a video, so you guys can watch. It's not very long. It's only 19 minutes, I think. I didn't fix the or update the date on the first part of the video. It says 25, but that's not right. It's 26. So I just now caught that and went, dang it. It's morning for me. Oh, okay. Yeah. So just don't pay attention to that first part of the video where it says 2025. It's up to date. I just didn't set the time and the date. But the first time I captured deer, turkey, and ravens all together in the same picture is crazy. It's probably most likely because I leave a lot of corn. I leave the salt, the minerals, but a lot of corn and a lot of stuff out there for them to eat because I like bringing wildlife in, and so I got all kinds of animals. But I also raised about 20, 25 golden turkeys, great big old turkeys, and I raised them from little chicks, and then I released them when they got really big. I released them on the land, so they come and go every once in a while. How you doing, Mental? Raccoons, how you doing? But yeah, I was impressed to see all those animals together. It's pretty cool. But it's just a shorter video. It's not very long. Make sure you guys hit that like button and leave me comments on my videos too when you guys watch them. I would appreciate it. I also like to know how you guys enjoy the video and stuff. So no, I don't need to do that. Get out of there. But yeah, good to see everybody. It's a pretty cool video that I just uploaded. So I just wish I would have updated that time, that date on that first part. I've got so many cameras out there. I need to. I take them. I put them all out there, and then I bring them home, and I have to change the batteries out of a few of them, so I forget to set the date. Quite a few bucks out there with velvet on their antlers right now too. How you doing? Thanks for joining my live stream. Check out my channel if you haven't yet, guys. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications too, so you guys don't miss my videos, miss my uploads. A lot of these videos, though, I've got to go back in and or my cameras and update the memory card, because I found a lot of footage that I couldn't upload because the memory card doesn't match. So I'll do that before I go back out there and set them. I got a couple memory cards that just came in. So we'll get those updated so I can get you guys all the footage. I missed a whole bunch of footage because of that. I totally forgot. You've got to buy a certain SIM card for these cameras now. Otherwise, when you go to edit them and on your, whatever program your editing program is, they've got to be compatible. But these ones weren't, so. I see your upload. I'll watch it later. I'll be at the computer tonight. Need the background noise. Right on. But yeah, there's also some kitty cats that I captured out there. My little kitty cats they live out there in the woods on my property, and they come back and forth all the time. But I've only had them I've had one that actually hung out with me for a couple of days. Really cool cat. And then I never saw him again, so somebody must have took him inside. How you doing, Antran? What did I say? I've had mixed success with trail cams on my large farms. I have a large SD card for the ones I got, but wish I could hack to enable Wi-Fi download. Yeah, I actually, these cameras right here, I don't know if you guys see them. I just bought these. But these ones are solar powered. And I'm going to set those up. Those are really nice. They're the Wi-Fi type. Yeah. Yeah, there's some cool cats that live out there. Whether, I don't know if somebody released them and let them go or what, but they're cool cats. So when I go out there, every time I go out there, I bring a box of little cat food, and I'll leave the cans of cat food for them. And I set a trail cam right in front of the cans so I can watch them come in, or if it's, because I don't know if it was the raccoons eating it or if it's the cats, but it's the cats. So that's pretty cool. A lot of big ravens too. These ones are I was kind of baffled about what if these ones were the crows or if they're ravens, but these ones are huge. And I know that the crows that are the big size crows that look like ravens, they bob their tails constantly up and down, up and down. But I think I've got some ravens now coming in, and they don't do that with their tail. They're more of a calm down, but they're much bigger too. They're 2 times that size of that crow. And those crows are good sized crows. They're, 10-inch crows, probably 12-inch tall. But the ravens are much bigger than that. And so we've got a mix of them, I believe. But
this is where the campfire used to be, and the benches all around it. So
yeah, so there's quite a few things on this video. It's pretty cool. I took some aerial shots of the fall, so you guys can see the layout of the land when it's not so thick. How you doing, Alias? How you doing? Good to see you again tonight. What type of trail cams? I got a whole bunch of different. These are just a few that I brought back with me, but I don't know. I'll have to go back and look at the name of the trail cams, but I'll show you what some of them look like.
I want to show you guys. It's real beautiful up here. Got a mineral lick. This is where
they're pretty cool little trail cams. They're easy to figure out and to operate, but so they got a little LCD screen on the inside and it's pretty basic. But you got to use a certain type of SIM card for these trail cams too, so that they'll be compatible with your computer. Otherwise, you can watch the videos, but when you go to upload them, I don't know. I'm not the best at trying to figure out computers and downsizing the frame or anything like that when it comes to videos. So I know that somebody that knows computers could probably figure it out for me, but I don't know what to do about those. What they do is when I upload them, they're actually, when I go to put them on the video, the screen has been blown up on the computer, and it just doesn't fit at all. And I've worked with it, I messed with it, so I just erase those ones off of the video part, but I keep them on the SIM card until I can get it figured out. Oh, I just uploaded a video tonight, so that's what I was working on, just finishing up an edit. Now I'm watching it, now that it's on there. So if you guys do watch it, make sure you smash that like button and leave me a comment, because that's really helping out my channel. But yeah, I was just talking about some SIM cards that I was using that aren't compatible with the program that I'm using to edit my videos. So I'm missing out on a whole bunch of footage that I wanted to show you guys, but I couldn't get the frame right. I couldn't get them to upload correctly, so. Right on. That's always fun. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Just got home, had a long weekend, and just out making content and for my channel, and tried to go live this weekend, but there was no way. I couldn't get a signal. I mean, it was coming and going, and I was just like, nope, not doing it. So I'll do it next weekend. I'm going to be at a different spot, so I'll have a signal there. Plus, I'm going to be out on the lake, and I'll do a live stream when we're fishing in the boat. We'll just drop anchor and find a good spot with a good signal and do a live. But yeah, so we're just kind of chilling tonight, hanging out with all my subscribers that are coming in, and hopefully we'll get a lot more in there too. But good to see everybody here tonight, though. I think you guys will like this video. It's only 20 minutes long, under 20 minutes, but it's pretty cool. I like those aerial shots too of my land, because it's just so cool to see it from the sky. And it's completely different when you got the fall versus the spring and summer. Like we're getting into summer now, but it's completely different when it's summertime. You can't even see through those woods when it's summer. But in the fall, it's nice too. There's no bugs to deal with. Oh my gosh, it's so nice. No flies at your camp getting in your food in your mouth when you're trying to eat. Oh, flies. They bug me. I had to put mosquito nettings up in my door on my cabins, just so I didn't have flies going in my camper and then flying around all night long when I'm trying to sleep. But so I'm looking forward to the fall, but we're just starting summer. I also can't wait till the fall because I got a lot of cool hot tents. I want to get out the wood burning stove and use them in those new hot tents. It'd be pretty cool. Most of the winters too, we get whiteouts out here too. It snows a lot. Everything's pure white, so it's gonna be real cool. We had a great big old covert washout too, so my neighbor came out and did some grading over where the covert used to be. So it's gonna be kind of iffy if I can get out to my property with my mini cabin. Um, there's two ways to get in on my property, and one's a great big downhill slope that I'd have to climb back out, and it's all granite, and I don't want to tear up my tires. And the other way is where the covert is, so where it used to be. Now it's just a great big old dip that he, graded over the stream part. But if it does rain, and it rains really hard, it's gonna wash it out so bad. Now that there's no covert. Oh, I guess the music ended too quick. That's okay. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. Let me know on each video when you guys are watching them. Leave me comments. It does help out. It does really, really help out the channel. Plus, I want to hear from you guys. I don't want to just have you watch my videos and never hear from you. Yeah, I got to hear from my subscribers, all my friends out there. So you guys inspire me to do this when I see your guys' comments and how much you guys like the videos. So it does. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, you know what? It probably happened was during the edit. Let me go back to the part. It looks like it's gonna be. I'll have to probably fix that. Okay, so let me go back and look and see what happened. Because it looks like I might have missed a, yeah. That's what happened, guys. We'll get that fixed and get that uploaded. I know what happened. If you touch one thing on these editing programs, it can mess up your edit. So let me get rid of some of that stuff. And then I'll upload it again. Because it looks like my music kind of got backed up. I was wondering what happened there. It's not too bad though. I think what I just got to do is move that. We'll figure this out real quick. Because it was supposed to be music all the way to the end. So I think what happened was this got mixed around a little bit. That's why I like these shorter videos. You can edit them a lot easier than the longer ones. Just make this fit. And then it'll be easier to... Alright, let me see what that did. Because that's weird how it edited, like how it just ended like that. Yeah, so I'm going to have to re-upload it. I have gone to the lake so much this year with the kiddos. Keeps them entertained and energy out. Mama can listen to music and relax too. Right on. That sounds cool. I miss going to the lake with my kids. You know what I did when they were littles? I recorded everything. It's weird. I mean, I have all of their videos when they were little out on the boat. I recorded a lot. So one of these days I'm gonna take all the footage because it's on those old little camcorders. I'm gonna take all. I got a shoebox that's full of the videos, just years and years since they were little, and I'm gonna take them and put them all on a CD one day. You love the jellyfish? I also just got a tornado. Can't really see it very good, but it's actually a tornado. See how it's changing different colors? See the tornado now? It's kind of cool, but yeah, the jellyfish, they're cool too. And then I just got this lamp down here that changes colors for me. Kind of like lights up the whole entire room when it's dark. I like that kind of stuff. I don't know why. I like all that lighting. Cool stuff. Yeah, so what happened is I'm going to have to re-upload this video, guys. But it's okay. It's all good. Um, because I must have hit something. And what it did is it's all done on separate tracks. And so it shoved the music down when I was editing it and messing with it. So I didn't go to the end of the video and look to see if anything was left over in the end. That's why the video keeps on going after it's done. So we'll get this uploaded again. Because it's supposed to have music all the way to the end. You got a jellyfish right there. What's that mean? Oh my god. Oh my gosh, that's old, but yes, that's my generation. 90s. Yeah, mine too. There we go. See how that worked? That worked out. That's how it's supposed to be. Sorry guys, I messed up that upload, but no big deal. We'll get that. Let me go back and make sure there's nothing messed up on that, because there we go. So let me just make sure, because it looks like something's open here. Why is it doing that? Why is it telling me there's... That wasn't it. Well, I think what I'll do is I'll stop it, rewatch it, but something's going on. Gotta love editing. Gotta love it. I usually catch the problems, but that's the whole thing about editing, is if you mess up, it won't upload right. I don't see where the problem is. Evidently that's some kind of problem right there, but I don't know why. There we go. Is that save it? Says it's the end. I better watch it all the way through this time before I upload it. Make sure it stops and goes. It's only 20 minutes. We can handle it, right, guys? Let's see. We can watch it over and over. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. If it does stop, then it'll tell me. Yeah, I wanted to get out on the lake too this weekend. We had a great weekend. I just had so much going on. I wasn't able to get out on the lake. But yeah, I don't know where those cats came from because well, those cats just come from everywhere. Seems like everybody's got a cat, right? Because I've been capturing a lot of cats on my trail cams. And they look like they're being taken good care of, too. Okay, that ended just right. What are you guys doing this weekend, though? Excuse me. What'd you guys do? Do you guys ever go look for mushrooms out in the woods? But yeah, we've got a lot of different type of trail cams too. I think I've got like 12 trail cams that I set up out there. Thanks for all the hearts, everybody. I'm just going to look back and see if I missed anybody. Arturo, how you doing? How's it going? Yeah, good to have you back. How you doing tonight? Do you really? Yeah, there was since I truck drive, I was going by a farm, and then I got close to a wooded area, and I saw a whole bunch of chicken of the woods, and I was just like, I gotta go back. I gotta go back and get those mushrooms. But I couldn't do anything about it until I got off work. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be sleeping here pretty soon. At least one more hour to go. So I'll hang out with you guys for one more hour, and then I'll be back on tomorrow when I get off work. I work in the AM, 2 a.m. to 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but then I jump on around 4 o'clock in the afternoon every day, so I can see who's all on here and come see you guys. I missed hanging out with you guys this weekend. I wish I could have found a good live stream area where I was able to go on. That's awesome. I wish I could do that. I wish I could find just a whole bunch of mushrooms, but I haven't even found one morel this year yet. Probably because all the deer eat them up before I get there, but I'm gonna definitely go mushroom hunting, and then I'll bring you guys with me too. At least I'll create some content. Thanks for all the hearts, everybody. Thanks for all the support. But love finding mushrooms. Oh my gosh, I got a little book on mushrooms too, so I don't bring home the poisonous ones. As long as I can identify them right. I still question myself because there's a few mushrooms out there that have an identical twin to them, and the one's poisonous and one's not. It was my birthday weekend. Hey, happy birthday! Just grilled out and had cake. Oh, happy birthday, Kathy! That's awesome. Sweet. Right on. Yeah, I love cake and ice cream. I actually had some ice cream tonight. But video's looking good so far, so hopefully I don't have any messed up areas anywhere else. We'll upload it again. We'll re-upload it, and then I'll do it quick enough that my views, it won't mess up my views. I just want a good video for you guys. Sounds great. Yeah, definitely. Love from North Centennial Island. Hey, thanks for joining my live stream tonight. Good to see you. Hunting some crabs. Right on. You're lucky. Out there hunting crabs. We're hunting mushrooms. That's cool. I went to an estate sale one time and found an old, like, 1960s mushroom in a color book. Very neat. Right on. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm always looking for cool stuff like that, too. There's still a lot of cool stuff out there, too, that you can find. Yeah, everybody wish Kathy a happy birthday. It was her birthday this weekend. That's awesome. Yep, sending love from Josh's Ozark Adventures, definitely. I don't know why it won't let me record it, or not record it, save it. So I got something open somewhere. I'll have to catch it before it ends the video. I'm going to plant a bunch more trees this year, too. I don't know. I just don't have enough pine trees on my property. I need a lot more pines. Where I come from, that's one of the the trees that we have a lot of pines. So I love the smell of those things. And
this is what I wanted to show you guys.
It's real beautiful. I don't know what. I don't know where the deal is, but we'll figure it out. I captured some mushrooms in the video too. They're those little tiny mushrooms that grow together and look like little trumpets. I think they're edible though. I'll have to get my book out and look at it and see, and identify them, but they're like a yellowish orange little tiny trumpet mushroom that they grow together. They're only about that tall. Not even a quarter-inch tall. Maybe a quarter-inch tall, but they're so little, but they grow in like a huge group of mushrooms. Huh. I don't know what the problem was. We'll just keep on watching, see if I pick it up somewhere. Oh well. Says this part of Texas is nothing but pine trees. I love them. Love my pines. I love the smell of pines. It almost smells like vanilla. I can't yawn too. Gotta quit doing that. Coffee sounds good, but I don't want to go make it. Then I'll have to leave my live stream for a while. For a few minutes anyways to make that coffee, but it's all good. We'll just get some coffee for tomorrow. But yeah, we had a good weekend. Got a lot more footage. Ouch. That we'll be editing. So where did everybody go? You guys take off for a little bit. Hopefully you come back. Thanks for the hearts. I do appreciate you doing that. What is that? What's going on here? No, go back. Ah, that is me. So that's why. Well, why did it do that? I just hit something. What the heck? There it is. Gee whiz, that was weird. Okay, so it's showing right there. I don't see the problem. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to make sure this video's right before I go and upload it again. Looks good. Was that it? No. Don't know what it is. Oh well. We'll figure it out. Just almost done with watching the whole thing, so it should be better this time though. There we go. Okay, saved. Export. No, actually, let's finish it real quick. Whoops. Just about knocked that thing down. Oh, I know. I know what it was. Is it going to do it? Yes. And it's perfect this time. Okay. We're going to upload it again right now. There we go. And then I'm going to go back and get rid of the other one. This version will be a little bit better. The other one was wrong. So I do apologize about that, guys. Who's all in here still? Who's watching still? Actually, I can go back and watch it. Just gotta close that out. Yeah, what happened with that? That's weird. I don't want that. I want the normal. There we go. Kathy's here. Thank you, Kathy. Yeah, see, there's only a few views, so I'm gonna close that. I'm gonna go ahead and if I can, where'd it go? What happened here? No, where'd it go? Videos. There we go. It's all good. We'll just redo it. So the upload will be uploaded pretty soon. The video, I mean. I'm just deleting the old one. And then I'll have the other one up here pretty soon. It didn't take long to upload it, so still here. Good deal. Amanda's here still. Good. There we go. Okay, good. It's gone. So the upload is coming shortly. The new one. It's going to be uploaded shortly here. Yeah, it's almost there too. It's almost done. Got some more knives come in. Pretty cool knives. I love them. They're pretty cool. Got this one just came in and another one. Pretty cool knives. Great for cutting firewood and do all kinds of stuff so out there. I also got my cot. Ordered a new cot because I broke my other cot. This one just the same type of cot but a different. It's actually, I think it's a black one. The other one was a tan cot that's got a broken leg on it. Yeah, this one's the same type of cot but it's black. And then got my chair came in. Pretty cool. More cool gear. Just kind of waiting for that so I could use it in my next video. Oddly enough, I have a cot. Right on. What kind? What type is it? It sits up off the ground, or is it one of those lower ones that sit lower to the ground? The one I had the one night in the green hot tent. So far, that has been the most comfortable cot that I've gotten yet. That the last video that I uploaded last weekend. That cot is so comfortable. But so we'll see how this one is. But I like making sure I got a good cot when I'm sleeping, when I'm out there in the woods. It's important to have comfortable sleep out there. A comfortable bed, anyway. Not too much longer. Yeah, 69%, 70% done. So it'll be uploaded pretty quick. What was that? It sets up off the ground. Someone gave it to me when they moved. I'll never use it. How come? You should... Let's see. I'll probably just enjoy a bed. Enjoy the bed of a truck. Or on the damn floor in a blanket. Right on. Let's see. Have you tried out your new hatchet yet? Actually, I haven't. I didn't even get it out this weekend. I completely forgot about it. It's been years since I've went camping, but we used to do it all the time as kids, as teenagers. Camping is a lot of fun. Yes, I love it. I love it so much I'd want to do it for a living. One of these days. But yeah, I love it. I love trying all the new gear out and trying different tents. And I'm going to do a hammock camping probably this next weekend. I got some pretty cool hammocks that completely zip you up inside with mosquito nets and a canopy overhead, and also a like a bottom part of the canopy so that it doesn't have any moisture get on your backside. But yeah, I love it. We do it every weekend. We got something going on every weekend with camping. out in the outdoors. Good stuff. I can't wait till the weekends come up. I mean, I wish I could just grab my vacation and time and just go somewhere and try somewhere new. But I'm kind of saving that for some hiking trails, hiking trips, or I mean, I might use some of it since my brother's here in Missouri now. So we'll have to see how much time I have. Because I think we're doing a trip to up to Maryland too. So we'll have to see. We got a lot of stuff coming up. Not enough time off. How old are your kids now? Well, we got 23, I think. 23 is my oldest. Let's see. $24? She just turned 24? Oh my goodness. I think she just turned 24. Or she's going to be... No, January. I think she just turned 24. So... yeah, I've got a... They're in their 20s. Because see, they're 2 years apart. Uh-huh. Yeah, 24 years old. So 24, 22, and 20. So yeah, they're getting up there. $24, wow. When you stop and think about it, it's just amazing. I can remember when I was 24. Almost uploaded. Got like 3% left before it uploads. But yeah, I just told her I was going live tonight, so I'm kind of curious to see if she'll be here or not, or if she'll at least watch. She's pretty busy. I don't like getting text messages when I'm live. I can't even answer them. Upload finished. Okay, so let's go back and check out the channel and see if it's uploaded correctly. Because it says it's uploaded now, so let's go back and try it. I don't know. It might take a few minutes to show on the channel there. We'll close it out and come back in. What kind of cooking pans do you have? Could they be used in the home? Yeah. I've got Dutch oven type pans, and then I've got the cooking kind, the camping type. There it is. Yep, it's uploaded. But yeah, I've got a lot of Dutch oven type cookware for camping. And then I've got the titanium type. You can use them for your house if you want. I thought it was coffee. I could use coffee. Right. Awesome, thank you. Right. Kind of tea. Right. That's hot. It's good. Thank you. Got some tea. But yeah, you can use them inside. They're really cool. I wouldn't mind having, you know, all of that type of cookware that I use for camping, just for my dishes at home. That would be kind of cool. I like the ones I have for camping. Real easy to clean some of them too, but I don't know. It's totally different from cooking inside, uh, you know, compared to cooking outdoors. And just seems like no matter what you eat outdoors, most of the time it's just delicious. I made spaghetti tonight too. That would have been hard to make with the, well, I would have ended up having to use the Dutch oven type cast iron because they're bigger. The camping cookware that I have is you can't really make really big meals off of it because it's just so small. Cooking meth is profitable, but yeah, you can definitely cook some good meals too in the camping cookware that I have. But it's smaller, smaller plates and smaller pans and pots and pans. So um, where at the house I have bigger pots and pans, and so it would work though if you wanted to use that. You just for maybe a couple of people. Otherwise, you'd be cooking a lot. You'd have to use a lot of pans to cook meals for a bigger family. One day I'll have to show you. I'll have to get them out and show you the type of stuff that I have. I'm always looking for new gear too for or cooking um, pans and pots and pans and stuff. But I'm really getting into the titanium type. But if you're single or it's just you and your partner, but yeah, you could definitely use the same cookware. Yeah, if it's just you, then yeah, definitely. Yeah, you'd definitely be able to use the cooking stuff that I have. And it's not that expensive either. It just depends on what you buy. Um, but and I look for kits too, so it doesn't just come with a pot. It comes with everything. And then that way it's just a little bit easier. And you wouldn't really need a lot of cookware too if you did that. I actually wish I had some of the gear right now I could show you. Um, but I don't have any of that kind of stuff inside the house right now. But I'll have to. What I'll do is though, Kathy, is when I do my next outdoor camping video, I'll show you the cookware that I use so you can see. Um, but I did buy just recently. I purchased a box of Dutch oven stuff, and it's the whole entire kit. So it comes with everything that's Dutch oven. If you're cooking like for a big family or like a big group of people during the camp out or whatever, then you'll have all the pots and pans. But other than that, I just kind of buy the titanium little pans, cooking pans, and the plates and the spoons and stuff like that. So what I do? Turn the volume all the way down, or is this just a sound? I think this is just a. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just have the sound of nature in some of these clips in the video. So what do those sad faces look like? Are those sad? Are you feeling sad? Or you or what's going on? Watching the kitty cat in the video. Yeah, it's funny. Even when I cut the grass up there on my property, all the animals that actually are attracted to the lawn now that they can see all the bugs and everything, all the ravens and stuff that come down. I still don't know if they're ravens or they're just great big old crows here in Missouri, but back where I come from, they're ravens. I'm sorry you're reading that out loud. About took me out. What? What am I reading out loud? The faces? Are you did you make those faces because of that comment that guy left, that little comment that he left there? Yeah, he's probably a troll, but I don't like that. I don't respond to a lot of that kind of stuff. But I do welcome everybody in, but if they're going to say stupid stuff like that, I won't respond. They can go to somebody else's channel and say that kind of stuff. Ah.
This is where the campfire used to be. And
Yeah, if I didn't have
I'm gonna burn that up. There's actually a baby
some
just started growing right here.
footage that wasn't uploadable, I'd have this video would have been over an hour.
I love my pine trees.
I couldn't upload those videos.
Deer been eating them away.
Those short videos to my
6 right here and 3 are left.
upload. It wouldn't accept them, so
Cedar trees.
I'll probably just transfer those, and I even transferred them to the computer, so I don't know why they won't upload, but we'll go back and figure it out. I don't like when that happens, because I had a deer. I put the fire out, and then I had a deer literally. I feed this deer every single night when I'm out there, because I leave corn for her, and she came down off of the hill and walked right up to my camp, almost underneath the awning, to see if I was still out, because I think she needed more corn. They've got, a lot of times they'll have fawns with them, and so I've got the fawns on the videos running back and forth and playing in the area that I cut the grass, and it's so cool seeing fawns chase each other, and then the mom just kind of is watching them, and I'm just right there in my camp, so I'll go and grab some corn and throw it out for her. But she walked right up to my camp, and I had it on video with the trail cam at night with the night vision, and it wouldn't accept it. So I don't know how I can show you guys that until I get it figured out, but I would love to show you. These little fawns are crazy too. They're running all over the place, and it's funny. I mean, they're not running like they're running long distances and coming back, running right past the camera. There's little fawns, but she's had quite a few fawns out there since I purchased the property. I've been recording her since 2000 and I think it's 2014. But yeah, around 2014. So she's had quite a few litters, and I've got her memorized with her patterns that on her body, and so you can see that it's the same doe that keeps coming back, and she won't let you go up next to her, but I've been 15 feet away from her, and she'll still be just standing there and doing her thing and watching me. But that's the kind of stuff I like. That's why I don't do a lot of target practice out there shooting the guns because I don't want to scare off the deer and scare the fawns away. Um, but shadows in the Ozarks. I didn't know it showed it up there. That's awesome. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. I also been recording the same bucks too. They drop their antlers and grow new antlers and have velvet on the new ones. Pretty cool. I usually leave like corn or carrots or just all kinds of good stuff out there for them to eat. But and then the salt and mineral licks too. They love that. I got to do a lot of cleanup out there. Ever since I got rid of the animals, the domesticated animals that I had, I've got to go back and take things down and get the place cleaned up so that I don't have any more of those buildings. I started cleaning them, but I just got so overwhelmed with everything that I have going on that I haven't been able to get back out there and finish cleaning up. That sounds pretty cool. Okay, I'm going to turn this part down. What did I touch? There we go. So yeah, you guys going to be back on here tomorrow night as well? I'm going to do a live stream again tomorrow around 4 o'clock in the PM. Kathy, I even have little tea kettles that's for camping. I can make tea out there, or I can make, I can even make coffee out of them, but they're pretty cool little tea kettles. I saw some of your videos when you had pigeons. Yeah, I still have the pigeons too. Out there on the land, I had a big pigeon loft. I had a couple hundred pigeons. They're racing pigeons. They're not just wild pigeons, but it's just a family tradition that I'm the last one that has birds in our family. It came down from my uncle and my grandfather, and I've had them since I was 8. So yeah, they're pretty cool. I don't have very many left. I just keep a little off out back. That one that I just built. You'll find it. You'll see it on my channel. That's it. I still have that one. But just nothing like the big building that I had before, full of birds. But I had chickens and turkeys and ducks and guineas and white turkeys and golden turkeys. Pretty cool. Had geese. I had 2 horses. All out there on my property. So, and it was nice looking. I kept it up. And it was really beautiful for a long time. And then I slowly started getting rid of the animals and giving away to people. And then it was just left like that for a while. And out there, you got to maintain everything. Otherwise, it kind of rots away. Oh, I adopted them all out. It just got to be so overwhelming. I was staying on my property for a little while. And good, that one turned out better. And I was using the chicken eggs, and I had a lot of chickens and a lot of ducks. And then I just got to the point where I work full time, and then I do my YouTube channel, and I was like, I can't do the, it's either do the animals or do the YouTube channel. And so I chose YouTube channel because it's a full-time job having all those animals, and all those turkeys and horses were crazy. Always going and getting huge bales of hay, 5x5 rounds, and mixing it with alfalfa and sweet feed, all that kind of stuff. Then I had to bring in my own water out there. I don't have a well, so I had to bring in water and fill up huge tanks of water for the horses, because I couldn't use a stream to feed the horses. They were getting ringworms, and so I had to treat them for the ringworms. Once I got rid of all that, I had to fence off the river, the stream that was going through there, so they wouldn't be able to drink out of it anymore. And so I had to just truck in the water, go to a water station, fill up, and yeah, a lot of work. And that was just for the horses. I also had to bring in water for all the animals too, all the other animals. It got to where I was just like, I don't want to have a farm, I enjoyed it, but just got to be too much work. So instead of killing them and eating them, I just adopted them out, or I let the turkeys go, and they went right to the trees. They come back all the time, though. They visit the property all the time. I let about a dozen of them go. They got to be so big too. I wish I would have been able to keep one of them and bring it home and keep it for years and years and have it so tame, but I had to just get down to my original birds, which were the pigeons, and then I got Then I got two dogs, and so yeah, they're the only animals left. It's a lot of work, though. It's definitely a lot of work maintaining horses in a farm, just a farm of animals. And it's expensive too. But it was fun. It was cool. I wish I would have been able to. I recorded quite a bit, and I'm going to try to find a way to upload those. And I've put a few of them in my videos that you guys can see. I also uploaded some pictures on my community section if you want to check out the turkeys. I think I put some turkeys on there, and I also have a video with my horses, but it was nice. I was off-grid living, so it was nice, though. Oh, I cherished it. I loved the time I was out there. It was just so peaceful. Go to work and then come home to just peace. Just, so nice. And I always had a campfire going, so it smelled really good. And well, I could race them if I wanted to get into that. I kind of backed off from doing the racing stuff right now, just so I could do my channel. But it's just a hobby. Just a hobby. My grandparents had them, and my uncles had them, and then they handed them down to me when I was 8. And so from time to time, I think there was only a little bit of time in my life that I didn't have them. And then I've always enjoyed them. But they don't really do anything. It's just a hobby. You can get into racing them, though. They fly around your house, so you can train them to fly around, and they'll just do loops around your house, and then they'll come back, and it's pretty cool. But yeah, make sure when you guys jump off, make sure you guys watch that video that I just uploaded. Let me know. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you liked it. It's not very long. It's only 20 minutes. I believe it was only 20 minutes. 19 or 20 minutes. So, but yeah, it's nice. I've always had them, though. I just brought them with me since I was a kid. I always kept them. Yeah. It's just a hobby. I got a lot of hobbies though. I'm really getting into my channel though. That's one of my big hobbies that I have now that I love. I love it. It's just finding the time to be able to do it with my full-time job because I want to be able to get out and go to more places and stuff, but you're kind of limited on what you can do when you got to work full time and you don't have. I've got some vacation time, but we'll have to figure out. I got so many things I've got to kind of spread it out a little bit. That way I can still do things, you know? Yeah. Even if I was monetized, I'd still have my full time job because it pays everything, and the uh, the YouTube channel would just help me be able to get out there and do more traveling, so I can go to different places and then come back and then schedule another trip out because I really want to go into Washington and Wyoming and do camping out there, and also Montana. Eventually, one day, get up into Canada and BC, but got to start somewhere. I've been everywhere else. I've gone to a lot of places, so I want to go back. We have 18 acres. My dad keeps cattle, chickens, and ducks. But once he is gone, I don't know what I'm going to do. My husband knows some things, but he works, and it's going to be complicated. Yeah. What does he do? What's he do for a living? Yeah, Washington is beautiful. Oh my gosh. I've definitely got to get out to Washington this summer. And then I'm going to be doing a lot of videos in Washington State. But got to get out there, and it's not hard getting out there either. It's just a matter of scheduling. Got to schedule everything and plan it all out. Otherwise, I'd hop in my vehicle and take off one weekend and head out there. But definitely have to schedule it, sadly enough. But that's what I didn't do. I think I'm going to burn off an incense before I end this live stream. I got about 15 more minutes, everybody. Some birds, process them myself. Had some meat birds in process. Nice. Yeah, that's a big job too. That's cool though that Amanda, that you got some land that you're gonna probably inherit, right? That's cool. That's freaking awesome. Out is the land out in Texas then? Texas is beautiful. I could live in Texas. I could do a lot of fishing videos in Texas too. They got a lot of places down south. Southern Texas where you can do a lot of gar fishing. Where's my lighter? Yeah. I love being self-sufficient too. But it's a big job. I mean, I am the type that could move out to Canada or Alaska and live there the rest of my life and live off the land, but it's a lot of work. It's definitely a lot of work. Yeah. Yeah, and being in Utah, I was a lot closer to Washington State than I am now. It's a good drive from where I'm at, where I moved. But I'll still get out there. That's not a bother. It won't bother me at all. I could I drive a lot now. I've been driving since 2000 and the beginning of 2011 over the road. So it's nothing for me to get in my vehicle and take a road trip and drive straight there. I mean, I made it from Missouri to Utah in 16 hours. I think it was like 16. Because I only stopped to get fuel. Just drove straight through. Otherwise, I think it takes my brother like 24 hours to get here. That's all. That's because you stopped too much. That was my biggest thing when I was over the road. I hated stopping a lot, so I'd only stop for fuel. I managed the entire trip, so I didn't have to stop very much. Just get the job done and get home. But yeah, so I'll be on for a little bit longer tonight, everybody, and then I'll be back on tomorrow afternoon, about 4 o'clock. I'll be coming back, so hopefully you guys will join me then too. But you guys, make sure you guys keep watching my videos and leave me comments on my videos and share my videos with your family and friends so we can get more subscribers and get monetized. But I do appreciate all you guys' help and support on my channel, and I'm glad you guys are liking the videos too. But definitely leave me comments. Hit that like button on every time you guys watch a video. If you liked it, hit that like button, because then it'll continue to tell YouTube, to share the videos and get my videos out there to new subscribers, definitely. So, but I appreciate everybody. I'm glad you guys join me on my live streams too every time you guys can. I know some of you guys can't stay very long, but you can always go back and watch the live streams and catch up on some of those. Also have some playlists if you guys want to help me get my hours up. You can watch the playlists that I have. I've got quite a few different type of playlists on there, so you guys can go through that. But we'll be doing another video this weekend and doing a live stream, and then since my brother's here, so we'll be out at his place closer to the Ozarks, or the Lake of the Ozarks, but we've got a better signal up there too. And then once we get out on the lake, we'll do a live stream too. Probably this week I'll be uploading some short videos and then editing also some more of the footage that I have, so I can make another video for you guys. Maybe a longer version video, and then maybe a couple short ones. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I own my home, which is on the land that will be trusted over to me, but technically we've paid the taxes and all the good stuff. The land is owned. Everything on the property is owned. That is so awesome. That is awesome. Yes, definitely. You are definitely blessed. That is really cool. That is so awesome. Plus, it's out in Texas. That's a nice place too. So yeah, congratulations on all that. That's good stuff. I'm not kidding. I've said 100 times I could live in Alaska, away from everybody, just off the land, making it work. Yeah, me too. I could 100% do it. I would do it in a heartbeat. So, but yeah, definitely. That's exactly the type of person I am now anymore. It's just love being off grid, and I've got everything that it takes to do that, to live that lifestyle. So, right now I'll just keep making content, and maybe one day I'll be doing that. That would be really cool, though. Definitely a dream. Living in Alaska or Canada or somewhere like that. Yep. That would be awesome. At least until I'm really old, then I'll have to figure something out. I think by then I'd just say, hey, just bury me. Instead of going back to a city and being taken care of, I just want to be buried. Just bury me somewhere. Instead of going back. Oh. Yeah, so, but yeah, you guys will have to join me tomorrow night too. Tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow night, whenever you guys get a chance. Yeah, you have a great night too. Take it easy and be safe out there. And if you got time tomorrow, join my live stream again tomorrow. Yeah, so you guys have a great night though. And hopefully I'll see you too also. Everybody that's in here. Um, Tomorrow afternoon about 4 o'clock I'll be coming back on. So hopefully I won't have a really hard day because it just depends how long or how hard my day is going to be tomorrow for how long my live stream will be tomorrow night. But I'm going to try to get on tomorrow night and see how everybody's doing. What time is it at your place? Right now it's 8:24 p.m. here. So 8:24. Your Eastern time. Hour behind us at 9:20 or you're 9:24. So you're later. Yeah, so yeah, definitely join me tomorrow night, everybody. And I hope you guys have a great night too. Watch my video though and leave me a comment on my videos. I do appreciate it. I missed you guys this weekend. I wish I was able to do a live stream over the weekend, but I was glad to see you guys tonight. So hopefully you guys will be there tomorrow, and then we'll hang back out for a little while and see how everybody's doing. Still have to look for you around 5 my time. Yeah, that's all you got to do. Anytime after 5 because I'll be on tomorrow. And if I get on at 4 o'clock my time, then I'll have enough time to do a pretty good live stream. So, right on. Yeah, so everybody, you guys have a good night. And good seeing you again. Good hanging out with you again. And join me tomorrow night. Okay, guys and gals. Everybody, you guys have a good night, though. We'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, you guys take care of yourself and stay safe out there. We'll see you tomorrow night, tomorrow afternoon. Okay, see ya.